People often underestimate the power and potential of a Sigma male. They see him as just another guy who is trying to get ahead in life, not realizing that he is actually a force to be reckoned with. We are often quick to judge and dismiss those who we deem to be average or unimpressive, just because they don't fit into our preconceived notions of what success looks like. It's human nature to judge others, but we should never underestimate the potential of someone just because they don't conform to our expectations. People are multidimensional and cannot be defined by one trait or characteristic. The Sigma is a perfect example of this. Just because he doesn't fit the traditional mold of how a man is supposed to behave doesn't mean he isn't powerful and successful in his own right. How many times have we seen the underdog come out on top? Yes, the Sigma man is often seen as the underdog, but that's precisely what makes him so dangerous. Here are 8 reasons why you should never mess with a Sigma male. Number 1. He can manipulate people without them realizing it. You may not give the impression, but the Sigma male is a skilled manipulator. He knows how to push people's buttons and get them to do what he wants. He is also very good at reading people and understanding their weaknesses. This allows him to easily take advantage of them, if he so chooses. However, the Sigma man generally uses his powers of manipulation for good. He is often able to talk people into doing things they wouldn't normally do, such as helping others or taking on a challenging task. He is also very convincing and can often get people to see things from his point of view. When underestimated, the Sigma can be a force to be reckoned with. He knows how to use his words and wit to get what he wants. He is not afraid to use underhanded tactics to get ahead, but he usually only resorts to this type of behavior when necessary. Number 2. He is resilient and always prepared for anything. The Sigma male is the type of person who is always prepared for anything. He has a plan for almost anything and is always ready to take action. He is also very efficient and wastes no time when it comes to getting things done. Many Sigma males had a tough life, which has made them very resilient. They know how to handle difficult situations and always find a way to overcome any obstacle. They had to learn how to fend for themselves at an early age, and this has made them very independent. You'll never see a Sigma man complaining or feeling sorry for himself. He is always moving forward and looking for ways to improve his situation. He is a survivor and will do whatever it takes to make it through tough times. While others might give up, the Sigma male always finds a way to keep going. When people see how strong and resilient he is, they can't help but be inspired. Number 3. He is highly adaptable. The Sigma male is a chameleon who can easily blend into any situation or environment. He is the ultimate survivor because he knows how to read people and adjust his behavior accordingly. He is also unafraid of change and takes risks when others would play it safe. This allows him to seize opportunities that others would miss. The Sigma is a natural leader who commands respect without demanding it. He is confident and self-assured, yet humble and down-to-earth. People are drawn to his magnetic personality and are naturally eager to follow his lead. Just be careful not to get on his bad side. He can also be fiercely protective of those he cares about and has been known to go to great lengths to defend them. Number 4. He is intelligent and strategic. Sigma is a quick thinker who is always steps ahead of the competition. He is calm and collected under pressure and knows how to think on his feet. He is also an excellent strategist who carefully plans his moves in advance. This allows him to stay one step ahead of his opponents and come out on top. Many people mistake the Sigma male's quiet demeanor for weakness, but he is actually a very shrewd operator. He is always observing and taking in information, which he then uses to his advantage. He is the type of person who knows how to work the system and gets what he wants without ever having to raise his voice. He is not the typical alpha male who relies on brute force to get what he wants. The Sigma man is a master manipulator who knows how to get people to do what he wants. Of course, he only uses his powers for good and would never dream of taking advantage of someone. But if someone tries to take advantage of him, they will quickly learn that they made a mistake. Number 5. He has a strong sense of justice and fairness. The Sigma male is very fair and just. He believes everyone should be treated equally and does not discriminate against anyone. He is also very honest and always tells the truth, even if it isn't what people want to hear. He has a strong sense of right and wrong. He is always fighting for what he believes in and will do whatever it takes to make sure that justice is served. He is not afraid to stand up to anyone, no matter how powerful they may be. Number 6. He is extremely driven and ambitious. When people see the Sigma male's relaxed and easygoing exterior, they often mistakenly assume that he is not ambitious or driven, but looks can be deceiving. The Sigma is actually very ambitious and always has his sights set on the top. He may not show it, but he is always working hard and grinding away behind the scenes. He is always striving for more and is never satisfied with mediocrity. He has big dreams and lofty goals and is always working hard to achieve them. He is also highly competitive and will stop at nothing to come out on top. People often underestimate the Sigma male's determination and drive, but he always proves them wrong in the end. He may not be the type to brag or show off, but he definitely has what it takes to be successful. Number 7. He is very loyal and protective. The Sigma is not the type to let just anyone into his inner circle. He is very selective about who he lets into his life and is fiercely loyal to those he trusts. He would do anything for his family and true friends and would never dream of betraying their trust. Sigma male is also a very protective person. He has a strong sense of justice and will always stand up for what he believes in. He will fight tooth and nail to protect the people and things he cares about. He is not afraid of a challenge and is always ready to take on whatever comes his way. The Sigma man may not show it, but he cares deeply for those he is close to. He may come across as aloof or even cold at times, but he is really just trying to keep his emotions in check. Number 8. He is an excellent observer and takes in all the details. Many people underestimate the Sigma male because he is often quiet and doesn't say much. However, Sigma is an excellent observer and takes in all the details, even when it seems like he isn't paying attention. This allows him to see things others might miss and makes him very good at problem solving. He is also quick to notice when something is off or out of place. This makes him very perceptive and gives him an edge in many situations. He is very detail-oriented, and his analytical mind is always working. The Sigma male is always looking for patterns and trying to figure out how things work. This allows him to see the world in a different way, which many people find fascinating. Underestimating the Sigma male is a mistake that many people make. He is much more than meets the eye, and his determination and resilience are inspirational, always managing to overcome any obstacle. If you ever find yourself in a difficult situation, the Sigma male is someone you want on your side. With his strength and courage, he will always find a way to help you succeed.